Time to vote, I guess. Start my voting. Game of the year. I did kind of look at this back when they first announced it, so I do sort of know. I definitely think it has to be Black Myth, Wukong. These other games are good. This one obviously being very, very good. It kind of sucks. I wish there was there needs to be just a DLC. There needs to be a DLC section and a remake slash remaster section of like, this is the best remaster. So we don't have like fucking remasters and remakes and DLCs in the Game of the Year. Because this is really, really good. And I feel like you can compared to like other DLCs where there may be like an extra 2 hours. I feel like you can make the argument for this one of being like a Game of the Year. It still is like weird because it's a DLC, but like at the same time, it's like, oh, it's a 30 to 40 hour like addition on top of the game. Like most DLCs aren't even like nearly that long. If you think about it, it literally is like a whole nother game, right? Because most games are usually like, I mean, they're a little bit shorter than that, but usually like, I'd say anywhere from 12 to 15 hours, right? This is like a whole nother game and some, but yeah, I don't know. There's still the whole thing of like, well, it is a DLC. Elden Ring did win it in 2022 as well, the base game. It'd be weird if it won it again. And you can't play this game without the base game as well, so. And I did actually play it too, so. And I do agree with that. Best game direction, Sand creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I don't really know. I don't know what game direction means. Vision and innovation. I'd probably say Balatro. I haven't really played Balatro. I feel like this one is good for like the indie game type of thing, but I feel like for Game of the Year, it's kind of weird that it got nominated. It's basically poker. Like I haven't played it, but like it's poker with like some extra shit in it. I'll say Black Myth again. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Storytelling. I haven't played Metaphor. I heard that this game's like, I think it's like, what, like 70 hours as well or something? I have to say even though the game itself isn't really that good, like compared to other ones, I think I'd have to, I don't know. I feel weird voting for like Silent Hill 2. Because that's also just like, yeah, the game existed like, 15 years ago at this point. It's a remake. I'll go for that one. I heard it's pretty good. Best art direction for outstanding creative and technical achievement, artistic design, and animation. Astrobot. I think Elden Ring is pretty good for that as well. I'll just go Black Myth again. Okay, best score in music. Okay. Outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, and slash or licensed soundtrack. Now I definitely think I feel like you can make the argument for this one. Or for Final Fantasy, like they always have like 6 songs. But I feel like Stellar Blade needs to win this. I feel like Stellar Blade should have gone. Like I'm not saying it should have won, but I think I'm not saying it should win, or it'd have like a pretty high chance of winning. But I think it should have got a nomination for the Game of the Year. But I definitely think in terms of sound design, I think in terms of like music and score, I think it's like the best one on here. And it'd be cool if it won at least one of these things for Stellar Blade, because yeah, like the game, the music in it is pretty cool, and on the boss fights and shit was neat. Best audio design. How the fuck does COD get on here when it was just came out like what 3 weeks before this came out? I think COD is also on like for multiplayer as well, and it's like the game like came out 3 weeks ago. How's it already on here? Probably Final Fantasy or Silent Hill. I haven't played either of them, but I'll go Final Fantasy. You vote for COD? Oh, Hellblade. Okay, fair enough. Okay, best performance for voiceover acting. Okay, it's weird that that word is tripping me up. It sounds like overacting, like she's overacting. Voiceover acting, motion, and special performance capture. Now, this one, even though I don't think the game isn't good compared to like these other games that are on here, I do think she deserves it. The Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. She like did really well, I feel like, for the voice acting for that game. Innovation and accessibility, pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. I like how they just stuck fucking Star Wars Outlaws on there. I don't even know. You have to like play these games and then be like, look in the options. I'll go Prince of Persia. Because I like that one compared to any of the other ones. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Okay. Tales of something. Indica. Close of the Distance. Life is Strange. For thought-provoking game. I haven't played either of these either. Is Hellblade thought-provoking? I don't even know. I'll go this one. I've heard things about it. I've heard some things about it. For exciting development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. How the fuck does Destiny get on here? I think definitely Helldivers. I mean, Sony kind of fucked the shit with, fumbled the bag with some of the decisions they made, but... Or ongoing. Ongoing content. Actually, maybe Final Fantasy. I don't know. I would like to give Helldivers something, but I feel like Helldivers... I don't know if ongoing content they deserve it for. Like, the game coming out was really good. Maybe Final Fantasy. I don't know. I mean, that game has been out for, like, 10 years, and they're still, like, putting shit out for it. Best community support. Definitely No Man's Sky. I don't know about Baldur's Gate. Are they still doing stuff for it? Because I know that they had to, because it was a little bit not great at launch, and I know that they had to, like, put some patches out. But I don't know if they're still doing patches and updates. It's not like a live service game. I think No Man's Sky. Definitely. The game was, like, thrashed at launch. It was so bad, and then, like, literally, like, they've been constantly working on it for the last, like, few years, and it's just, now it's, like, actually, like, a pretty cool game or something. That's all I know from it. Best independent game. And a game made outside of the traditional publisher system. Animal Well. I've heard Animal Well is good. as well. I'm not really like a 2D platformer guy, but I think you just have to give it to Balatro. It's probably going to win it anyway, regardless. Yeah, no, Fortnite. Why not Helldivers? Yeah, I was thinking that. Because I feel like... Are you talking about the one for ongoing support? Because I don't know if Helldivers... Because I know that they messed... Like, Sony messed up some things, and then I know that they've done some, like, patches that people really, really didn't like. So I don't know if... Because, like, the game when it came out, I think, was, like... Kind of like Pal World, where it was, like, really fucking popular and great when it launched. But then, like, I don't know if you could give it the award for ongoing support. Best debut indie game. Good by new independent studio. This one just has to be Balatro again. Best mobile game. You can play this on mobile as well. There's a Pokemon trading card game. I've seen that be advertised towards me, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to bother playing it or getting it. Best VR AR. Okay. Not something I play. Arizona Sunshine. I didn't even know these games were even out. But I guess I'm not in like the VR space, so it's like I haven't played any of them. I guarantee like 90% of the gamer player base have not played any of these games either. Now let's go for Hellsinger. I don't know. It's got a cool fucking art thing. Best action game. For the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat. Primarily on combat. Okay, I like Black Myth out of all these ones. I don't know if I would consider it like an action game. COD counts, I guess, as an action. COD, Helldivers, and Warhammer probably count as action. I mean, I guess Black Myth is an action-adventure game, but it's so fucking broad, like anything could be an action-adventure game. Fucking Hello Kitty Roller Island Adventure. It can be an action-adventure game. Because I would go for Black Myth, but I think Warhammer probably gets it. All the, like, the cool, the bits and shit I've seen of it has the most action in it. See, here's the best action-adventure. Combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I like how they just snuck in fucking Outlaws again. Star Wars Outlaws. They're like, here you go. Best action adventure. How the fuck is Black Myth Wukong not in here then for action adventure? On this one. I think Prince of Persia. I think Astrobot can take it for this one. I think it probably will too because it's... I think more people have played it. Not as many people like 2D platformers, but I think Prince of Persia is good. I think it should get the I don't know, it'd be cool if it got nominated. I kind of want to vote for Elden Ring, but that's the only one I've played out of these ones. But I think you could probably give it to... It would have to go either Dragon's Dogma or Metaphor, I feel like. I'll go Dragons. I feel like Dragons probably takes this. Best fighting game. Tekken 8. I think fighting games for me is another one where is another genre where it's my least favorite type of game. 2D platformers and fighting. It's just not. I don't know. It's either Tekken or Dragon Ball. I feel like Tekken probably wins this, but I'll just vote Dragon Ball. Best family. Super Mario Party. Wait, they made another Super Mario Party? Jamboree? That's how you know I don't play Nintendo games anymore. Like, what? I feel like this one you could probably go for Astrobot. Either Astrobot or maybe I'll go Astrobot. I don't know. I have not seen anything about Super Mario Party at all. Best Sim Strategy? Frostpunk? I guess sim games I also don't really play. That's probably one of the few that I really don't play. Unicorn Overlord? That sounds like a fucking cool name. Just going based off name on that. Best sports slash racing. Definitely not NBA. Because fuck 2K. Just F1, I guess. Best multiplayer. Alright, Helldivers. Helldivers, here we go. I've played COD the most out of any of these other ones, but I don't like COD as much as I used to. I feel like it's gotten worse. Best adaptation. This one's just gonna be Arcane. Like, there's no way it's gonna be anything else. I've actually seen. I know, like, people are kind of hating on it, but I've seen like the first couple episodes of the Tomb Raider. I still have yet to finish it. It's not bad. But it's not like anything crazy. If actually, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Fallout. Arcane's gonna win this, but I think I watched all these ones. I like Fallout. I like that one. I'm not into League of Legends, so I haven't watched Arcane. Although I know it's like really good. Maybe I should watch it. But most anticipated. This one's just GTA all the way. There's no way. This is basically just the GTA 6 award. There's no way anything else is gonna win. If it was me personally, I think Ghost of Yotei is most interesting. To me. Death Stranding. Death Stranding, I'm more interested in like the story itself. Not, I would never like play the game, or not never, but the actual gameplay of the thing doesn't seem super interesting to me. It's gonna be just literally walking courier simulator. That's like what the first game is. I'm also not a huge fan of like GTA. I've just never really got into those types of games. Content creator. I don't know. KCO, I guess. It's the only one I really recognize out of all of them. Best esports. It's always the same ones. I got two of them are just Riot games. And then Dota 2, Counter-Strike. I think League's probably going to win. I'm not surprised Overwatch is not on here, because their esports have been meh. It's been relegated down to T2. Tier 2. I like how, this is so funny to me, I like how Mobile Legends Bang Bang is here, which is literally just a ripoff of League of Legends. It's literally like a mobile ripoff. Best esports athlete, probably be Faker because of the League of Legends tournament, Worlds tournament where they won or something. He won his like 5th tournament or something. Or his 5th trophy. Esports, probably T1 because Faker. And League of Legends. Nice. Okay, there we go. Done. I don't know what this 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote means. It says round 1, 30 nominees vote for 10. Round 2, 10 nominees vote for 5. And then round 3, 5 nominees vote for 1. Is this like round one has 30 things you vote for, and then like the next round they cut out 20 of the lowest 20, or keep the top 10, and then the next round they keep the top 5? Like, I don't know what this thing is supposed to be for voting for. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. Yes, I do have questions. But about the 3 rounds to vote thing, not the can I attend in person? Bet your sweet bippy you can. Okay, still don't really know what that means, but I voted for them all. Got my votes locked in. It's 11 days. Pretty close or soon. Okay, switching back to game.